Okay, every once in a while I crave like noodle soup, or what is it called, like faux soup or whatever. And so I make my own, and I use rice noodles and a sweet onion, and then I use these bone broths because they have 5 grams of collagen and 10 grams of protein. So I open up this, put it in my pan, and then fill up my water. Actually, I should just get it on the sink. That way I'm not just having water, I've got the bone broth. Turn on high, get that going. So it's been cold over here. I don't know why, but it has been. This year has been really cold so far. I know that once the heat comes, it's gonna slam, and it's gonna be really, really, really hot. That's the way it does. But so I'm taking advantage of it now. I love like a brothy, like noodle soup when it's cold outside. It's just like comforting. It's like a glass of, or some tea. I guess that's the word. So I've got the bone broth going, and I'm gonna chop up, let's put this back so you can see my cutting board. I'm gonna chop up some onion to add in there, because that's always good for you. And then you can add whatever you like into your broth for flavoring. I like sweet onions in my noodle soup. Make sure you get all that bone broth. You can add a couple of them, depending on bone broths, depending on how much you're making, but it's just me. So I'm gonna add cabbage and peppers. And a couple Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna use a couple peppers. These are the sweet peppers. So I'm gonna chop them up. So it gives me some vegetables in the broth, in the soup. Chop those up. This is just a good go-to. I have this for dinner sometimes too. You know, it's just add those to the broth. And then I've got some left, I got some cabbage. I love cabbage in soup. I really do. So I'm gonna put all of this in my soup, all the rest of this. And then I'm gonna chop up this onion. Get the rest of this onion in there. I can buy myself flowers. I can write my name in the sand. And I can make myself some noodle soup. I've been eating a lot more at home. Not only is it more frugal, costs less, it's also healthier for you because you are in control of the ingredients you put in your food. And so I've been just challenging myself to eat at home more and just kind of doing stuff like this, making soups, yesterday I made a chicken salad, lettuce wraps, and that was my dinner. So it had chicken and vegetables, avocado. Oh, this looks yummy. So look at how this looks. Look at how that looks. So you got your broth, and then you got all your vegetables. You got your bone broth. So I get those all going. And then, oh, you need to kind of put the noodles in first as soon as it starts boiling, because these take a while. So I'm gonna put 2 in. They come like this, so it's like, do you remember Top Ramen when you were a kid? Did you ever eat Top Ramen in those little flavor packets? Well, this is just a healthier option, so it's lower sodium. So I put 2 of these in. I love these. You can get these from Costco or pretty much everywhere. They are, let's see, 8 grams of protein. So I've got 8 grams of protein with the noodles and 10 grams with broth, bone broth. Your goal is to get your protein up. You want to add protein. Now I got some Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna add about 4 Brussels sprouts. You see how I'm getting my vegetable count up as well? I got peppers, I got onions, I got Brussels sprouts. Just chop these up to smaller pieces. And then you've got your Brussels sprouts in your broth. This makes such a good broth. All your veggies and your rice noodles. Add those. 4 little Brussels sprouts. Oh my gosh, this is so yummy. So flavorful. So instead of going to the restaurant, which for a bowl it would cost, gosh, anymore, a meal is like like $25, $20. I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. So I'm going to show you how to make your own. You get the cute bowl just like they have in the restaurant. I got the cute bowl, and I got these on Amazon. You've got the chopsticks, the wood chopsticks, and the cute little wood. So, oops. So you got your cute chopsticks right here. You've got your cute little spoon. You've got your cute little bowl, just like they have in those pho places. And you're making your own pho. You're making it your own way. You've got your noodles. You've got your sauce. Now, if you want meat, you can add it, but you don't have to. Sometimes I just want just the vegetarian. I just want it to be vegetables. So today I'm just craving vegetables. And this is going to be so super satisfying. So just keep it up, put it on high, because now you're waiting for the noodles. Ideally, you want to bring your broth up to a boil, then put your noodles in first. I forgot to put my noodles in first. And then chop up your vegetables, because your noodles are going to take the longest. But it's looking so good. And it's something you don't have to feel guilty of. You can even make an egg and put an egg on top. That's what I'll do. I have this cute little cast iron pan. Oh, and I keep oil in it. I'm gonna make a little egg. Because you know how they always have an egg on top? I'm gonna do that. Because guess what? More protein. So I'm gonna put this on that little cast iron pan, whip together an egg. I made homemade wild blueberry muffins yesterday. Oh, I've been just on this baking kick and cooking kick because I feel so good. You feel really good when you're eating good and you're taking care of yourself. Oh. Watch this because it's almost overflowed. You just feel so good. So when you're feeling good, you start looking good, and it's just this ripple effect of greatness. I think they put eggs in there sometimes in the soup, but I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to fry it on the side. So however you like it. Woo! Oh, I have it on high. Don't put it on high. I put it on high for some reason. Don't do that. Don't put your egg on high. Cook it lower. So yeah, this will be my main meal for the day. I already woke up this morning and had breakfast. I made myself a couple pieces of bacon. I had sweet potatoes that I had already made with peppers and onions. I warmed that up, and then I fried a egg, and then I put the egg on top of it, and then I had my bacon. And it was so delicious, and it tied me over clear up until now. It's almost 2 o'clock. So this will be my main meal. And then if I want anything later on, I can grab some fruit. I've been chopping up some fruit and eating fruit. Okay, now I'm going to turn that off. You know what's also amazing? Pickled red cabbage. I love this stuff. Oh my God, I'm gonna add some. I know this, you're probably gonna think this is weird, but it is so delicious. I'm gonna make the water a little bit red. I'm gonna add that, because it's so good for you. Cabbage is so good for you. So I just added a ton of cabbage to that. That's gonna flavor it up. And then what I'm going to do too is I'm going to add a little bit of this Japanese sauce. This is my favorite too. None of this is sponsored, by the way. I'm just sharing what I love. So I'm adding that to my broth. Pickled cabbage, regular cabbage, Brussels sprouts, bone broth, onions, and then you just taste it and see if the noodles are done. Put it to the side. My egg is done. So my egg will go on the top of my noodles. Pickled cabbage. Perfect. That cooled it down a little bit, so I'm going to turn up the temperature. So that gave it enough flavor. Oh, I have Celtic salt. So I just add some Celtic salt. Put a little bit of Celtic salt, which is good for you. Okay. And then there we go. Delicious. Okay, so there we go. That was easy breezy. Easy breezy. You've got your own homemade ramen soup. Ooh. Look at that overflow. I just put it all in there. Why not? Look at that overflow. You have to be able to see this. Look at that. Okay, now I'm going to put the egg right on top. Put this egg right on top. And you've got yourself the most amazing noodle faux soup. Look at that. Look at that. All right, I don't know if I can get a bite with you. I'll try. Okay. So I've got this spoon. It's a little bit Look at this. Oh my God. That is delicious. Got all your veggies. All your noodles with an egg on top. This is a meal you could feel confident. Now, obviously, it'll be more than one serving, so you can save. You can eat half of it and save the other for another meal. Delicious.